A lot of volume here.
Yeah, no matter what happens though with Bitcoin, Ethereum right now, with like all this energy upwards, it's going to be good for the alts the next few days, hopefully. Unless like Bitcoin straight up like does a super tank and nukes down like 40K. The alts are going to do good this next week, I think.
Oh yeah. A lot of cells just came to Doge.
Yeah, also reacting amazing to Bitcoin moves, right? Oh no, Doge hasn't. Yeah, well, okay. No, actually, Bitcoin has moved more than Doge right on this, even in percentage. Huh? Yeah, Doge down 2%. Bitcoin down 1.6. Roughly the same. No, the thing is, you can dump because there's no support until the support level 62K in the order book. Yeah, so very little volume can make it go straight down to 62 here. The question is, what are people doing? Are they really pressing sell here? Well, I guess they are. Yeah.
Anybody's internet being a little slow?
Very.
Yeah,
I
it's a
think
lot of data coming into these exchanges.
yeah. I'm sorry, I was talking over you.
Oh, you're good. I was just saying there's a lot of data coming into these exchanges, so it makes sense.
Got that 64.4. Let's go.
Yeah.
Goes down.
Took some profits on some longs right there. I don't know.
Ooh, big dividend.
Wow.
That's at 64.4. I was thinking gonna get rejected now. Don't be afraid to take profit. Always get back in.
It's a big candle.
Yeah, but it's really hard to say. You could just go straight back up too. Like,
Yeah, it's got a cool though, no?
Doge.
Hey, can't even take profits on that shit.
Damn, this is jumpy.
well, on Bitcoin, the 50-minute 200 EMA acted as support, I guess. But yeah, it's floating in here because there's no orders.
Make sure you set limit orders if you're in a short.
Yeah, this is like the FOMC meeting.
Because Mexi will lag if it can capitulate here. And you won't be able to sell. This will be mighty interesting.
Yeah, D block 7 green months.
I'm 5 away from a year of green. Let's go. That's a good.
Get that buying power ready.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Is it the record? 7 green months?
I think he said it was. So we might as well go for a damn yeah.
Yeah, you know, it's funny those statistics because I remember the number of we were looking at the number of green candles in a row, like 14 green candles in a row or something on the week here.
I'm hoping all this money I'm accumulating, I'll be able to get some Bitcoin before the halving, if it goes back down. Shit, looks pretty strong.
Dang, Bitcoin double topped that wick from 4 days ago, or however long it was.
It missed $15. It missed it by $15, but yeah, it's a double top. Yeah. But
On Mexi, it hit it perfectly. It like hit, I had a trend line that was just drawn straight across from the wick, and on Mexi, it just went bloop and came back down. Touched it
how
perfectly.
precise are you to the cent?
Let me look.
To the dollar? Because Bybit is missing a bit, so you know, for ABCs there was no C up with a new high.
$64,300 originally, and then it technically went and hit 64,429 just now.
Okay, so you made a new high on Mexi. That makes sense. It's lower liquidity, so
Yeah.
liquidations couldn't drop it as high, pump it as high as Bybit did.
Dang, what a jerk.
Oh, yeah, but these dips keep being bought. It's just gotta be really quick to exit your short. Or you keep it, yeah, for a swing down.
If if they came back up for you right now, I'd be so thankful.
Well, they did. Look, it recovered half of the wick, right? Even more. Right?
I'm talking about everyone's position, no matter what the coin is.
Oh, it's only Bitcoin that recovered. Not really following, honestly. Let's look. Where's ETH? Oh no, ETH has even a better recovery.
Dang.
That wick on the 12-minute is crazy.
Pepe hit a new high.
Someone is interested in selling 64.
Bitcoin beat the 100 times longs and the 100 times short on the 1 minute. Oh, and the 50 as well. Shorts.
It wrecked the breakout longs, right? Although, no, we didn't come to the breakout point anyway. Well, at least not on my chart.
Go ahead, little puppy. Go, good little puppy.
Ridiculous. Jeez.
Hourly.
Pepe hit $2.59 billion.
That's a indecision candle on the RD, right? Body in the middle, big wick to the downside and the upside. Any thoughts on the RD? Maybe a new range then? No. There's no way we do a new range there.
The 1
We need
hour.
an answer.
You could just go back up to the wick.
I want an answer. No, we can just fail at 64 in case we go back up. Don't need to go put a new high anymore.
Double top drop already happened.
Kinda.
Look at it. 63,740. Dang. How much did that? It dropped 3%. And now it's up to 0.2% from the drop.
Third, it's because the order book is so empty in that area that if people press buy, then price goes down. If people press sell, price goes up. There's nothing to stop price moving from people's reactions. Whereas when you have big buys and big sell orders set in the order book, that tends to slow down what price can do. So we can play ping pong in between those levels. The thing is, people bought up there. So now there's less.
You don't want a long right here, as you see?
Me, well, you know me, I'm always in longs. I just saw my P&L go up and down, I guess, but that's all.
I wonder if
Is
it's
it
like
okay?
exchanges, Lucy. I just wonder if it's got like exchanges that have something to do with it. That exchanges are pushing each other's prices up higher because they know that they don't have the liquidity and stuff for it. So I'm just wondering if it's big guys playing with each other back and forth.
Well, I think they're trying. This is the maximum they managed to liquidate on the long side. Looks like it's getting.
It's not mom and dad or grandma and grandpa. They're coming in buying their first Bitcoin or two.
Look at the XRP's wick, for example. It's tiny compared to what it can usually do. So tips are getting bought again. But this is small time frame stuff. We'll see. But yeah, look at how the dips are being bought. Tells you a lot about sentiment currently. Huh?
What do you
Yeah,
call
I mean,
Doge? What do you call Doge?
minute
Sorry.
part.
What do you call Doge's candle here? That's kind of topping out and then it's kind of expanding down. What do you call that one?
A copy of Bitcoin.
Well, but it didn't surge up there to its super high kind of. You know what I mean? Like Ethereum, it wasn't following Ethereum and Bitcoin.
Yeah, check it on the 5-minute though. Looks exactly the same.
I'm looking at Tames. That's a 5-minute right there. Similar, but I'm just saying it didn't creep up and just go poke it up there. I did it like the 15.5, but I'm just wondering. Might be building some room to rip up higher like the other ones did. Might scream up to like 16.
Yeah, but it's the end of the weekend, and meme coins. Am I gonna hold this the whole week? Meme coins have high activity during the weekend, no?
How's stock futures doing right now?
Well, same as Bitcoin, they pump and dump. It's doing okay. It's slightly green.
That means ETS going by at 7 a.m. again?
Maybe. I don't know. Dixie found its support around the same time as Bitcoin found its top, I guess. Interesting.
All right, I'm going to add some shorts then.
Yeah. Nah, for me, no shorts expecting higher. Maybe not. Yeah, we could short it to 58K. Yeah, you can short it to 58K, but lower than that currently. Gonna need to see markets dip a bit.
Oh, I see what you're saying on the 5-minute for Doge and Bitcoin. They look similar to me. It's just, to me, Bitcoin took longer to push up there. And Doge did it a lot earlier.
It just looks like it's coming down to the ear if it's Bart Simpson now. The other ones were kind of climbing up, and it didn't look like a true Bart Simpson. Doge was holding its 15.5 pretty much, and that's it. There was a bunch of sells up that way, and so I'm just wondering. I think it might have a chance to properly poke up here. You never know. There's still a bunch of liquidations above us on all this stuff. Ethereum, Bitcoin, Doge. Depends on what market maker wants to do with it.
I think market maker wants to wreck the lungs. The problem is he can't.
How can he not? He can sell a lot of coins if he wanted to, across the board.
Not
Shatter
when you
this
have
shit.
not when you have 99% of buy orders coming. Eventually, he's gonna have another problem, and then I don't know. I'm just saying that randomly. Maybe he can temper. The reason why price moves is because he needs to cover himself, right? So,
But also he's covering himself with others. So he's got to be prepared, willing, ready.
no, but if everyone is really pressing buy, price is going up. He can temporarily make it go down, I guess, to liquidate people or whatever. But it's not even him doing it; it's other players selling. But anyway, yeah, he just needs to make sure he's not going to lose. Huh?
That's what I'm really wondering is how many market players or market makers do we really have? We've got couple big exchanges that I'm wondering if they're throwing some slugs back and forth at each other right now.
And he wants big orders, big money, volume. That's how they make money. So when price dumps, everybody wants to sell higher. They put limit orders there. Market maker is happy. He's like, oh, thank you, providing liquidity. And he makes some money on that liquidity. Because you pay fees.
Micro's almost cooled down, so might get another little attempt in a little bit. If it doesn't get under 62.5 first.
At the bottom there, you had an inverted head and shoulders going on right at the bottom, turning into an atom, a V, and then your right Eve.
Bitcoin retested the 5 EMA on the daily by going down like that. It wasn't too far away. It just got it out of the way just now. So
it was to the cent accuracy at the 200 EMA on the 15. Like to the tick.
Where's our 800 sitting at?
what time frame?
Let's look on a large time frame. Let's go to like a 1 day, 1 week. What's that looking like?
$32 3 on the daily.
See, I just wonder if it'd like to come maybe retap an 800. 800, it's.
Gee, better have some orders sitting down there.
It did already.
Just being realistic with it, but
BJ, we hit it already. We did already.
We did the 800s.
Well, the 200 is at 40,748.
I didn't mean that. We did the 1 minute 800.
it sounds reasonable. At least coming down and retapping the 200.
That was the a couple days ago that we did that.
Kind of sounds right, and the numbers are right where Tame's got his numbers predicted about that 40,000 area. But
well, we're not doing that.
I don't know.
If we break 58K and turn it into resistance, then that 40K idea becomes more, more probable, I guess. Like right now, this double top, it's still relatively small time frame stuff. We're at the top of a range. Yeah, we can go to the bottom of the range. We'll see if we. I need proof, man. I need a bit more proof that we're dumping than a double top like this. Or if you could give me a new high, I have my nice ABC. Yeah, I can go short. By the way, we failed by $15 to do that.
Dang, Pepe. Good game. It's gone. New value. Price discovery.
Come on, Bitcoin 64.3 again. Let's go.
1%.
Right now, give it some time.
I'll give it a couple minutes.
Oh, user just went long. Oh, you crazy. Well, Bitcoin got rejected at that double top, blah blah blah. I'm supposed to be losing money currently, but then I look and I'm like, well, not really. That's odd. These alts are doing pretty okay, no? Like maybe alt season isn't over then. Oh, the return on USDT this weekend, if you were stacking USDT on Bybit, like they're giving 25% APY on USDT? What the hell is happening? With the funding rates this high, they need money. Well, yeah, they need money to lend, and you're getting huge returns on stacking USDT currently. Like, I was really surprised to see that 25% APY on stablecoin. What's up with that? But it's cool. My bank gives me 3%. Yeah, I think market makers' issue is they are running out of money to lend to leverage traders. So they take it back with funding. Yeah.
I don't know. They made a little money on this push and then dropping it back down. I think it's retail right now.
Yeah. Oh, whales have done their moves. One of them bought the sell wall, and once we came down, a new sell wall appeared at 64, and currently it seems like price is attracted towards there, but it really doesn't have to go there. But yeah, there's now. We had the 64 was a big wall. It wasn't small. It was 300 Bitcoin sitting there. We took it out, and now there's only 70 Bitcoin there, so it's weak. If you want to buy, like if you're a huge whale and you want to buy, you might wanna let people sell. Yeah, I'll let it drop so that
Sassy.
yeah.
Doing.
And that's what they did, I guess. It's the reaction to a big buy we saw in an empty order book.
Yep, and that might be if they get it back. If we get back up to that 64, might dump a little harder, under 60.
Oh, it really depends if people press sell or buy. You can just resume playing ping pong between support and resistance.
One, two, three, four, five. Green day and green face. I mean, I can go up to 7 really easily. This spinning top right here, this shooting star, I think is the end of it. 64.42.
Shooting star candle.
Yeah.
Ooh. On Bitcoin?
Oh, my push to talk is button is stuck. I didn't know you could hear me this whole time.
Yeah, you were singing and everything. Some humming going on. What you singing over?
Oh God!
I think I heard Wheels on the Bus, but I'm not sure.
No, I was watching Pepe. But it's impossible to really do TA on this thing. It's a meme. It's hitting all-time highs, new price discovery. I'm just watching each 1 minute candle.
Well, Pepe has more volume on futures than Solana. Wow, 1.5 billion, as much as ETH almost. Thing with these other meme, they don't stay there very long though. But we'll see. Maybe this one can stay there a few weeks.
I had 5 green days in a row, 1 pink, and then this is the 4th day in a row green.
On Pepe?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what's cool with Pepe that's cooler than other memes?
Then what? Dog with hat?
Then
Then Doge? What?
No, then Keke or whatever other meme. Like, what's cool with it?
Yes,
Why
well,
are
Pepe.
people all buying Pepe and not other memes?
Well,
Because
they're
it's
just
doing a
all
green candle, or how does that work?
Pepe is a really old meme. It's been around since the 90s. Maybe even 80s.
You know, I think the funding rate should be locked when you borrow the money to take your trade. It shouldn't be allowed to vary like this. A bit like you know, the Federal Reserve's interest rate. When you stack your money for a 5% return, it doesn't move for 5 years, right? But here we borrow money and we trade with it, and they keep changing the fee on that borrowed money. And people who borrowed when no one wanted to borrow should be rewarded by paying less fee than those who borrowed when everybody wanted to borrow. That would make it fair, no?
Yeah. Next stop is 7.5 for Pepe. If it keeps going.
Are you talking about Pepe? Or are you the Pepe connoisseur, right? Pepe?
Well, not this one. I don't like this one. I don't own any of it, but it's moving, so it's fun to watch. But I would love to short it, but it's so scary and violent. I keep waiting for like just a bearish 1 hour candle. And it'll give it to you and then it just goes anyway. It's so bullish. But it could be topping up out here. These people are so greedy.
Yeah, I got greedy too. I did a ADX on Bitcoin. Only like $15. I said, let me be wild one time. Greed.
1 time. Really? Hmm.
Yeah, I've never gone past I might have done a 50x playing around, but I've never gone past not 80x because that's like shoo. I only did it after that dip. So
Oh, okay. Oh, you bought that dip?
yeah,
Dang.
if I lose $15, I lose $15. So
Oh, well, I mean, you're looking good now.
Doge has made me very happy today, so I can't even cry. Wouldn't even blink if lost it. But I don't want to lose it, but I wouldn't blink.